It's finally time. I'm MikeOfAllTrades, and this is my Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe Arcade1Up review. So, welcome everybody. So, for those who don't know, I ran the Arcade1Up World Championship Series back in October of 2023. I was sent Killer Instinct Pro to do the tournament, and I was also sent Mortal Kombat 2. But I had already had Mortal Kombat cabinets, so there was kind of no reason for me to open it up, and I was waiting for a reason. So it sat in the box, I moved with it, I kept it for like 8 months, and then the Spectate finally got released. The Spectate being released was the reason for me to open it up. So I've been playing with it for a little bit, so I figured I would give you guys my thoughts, my opinions. Again, they sent me this, so you guys can take everything I say with a grain of salt, but just wanted to be transparent and let you guys know. So the box comes in, it's like a normal sized legacy box. You know, it's not too big, not too small. It's about the same weight and height. There are no risers. You know, it connects top and bottom, which is actually pretty cool. The marquee. Like, I don't know what's up with Arcade1Up. They can't do blacks right. Wait, they can't do black colors. Wait, they can't do black colors on a marquee right. I'm leaving that in. But you light it up, it looks pretty good, you know. The monitor itself is a 17-inch BOE, the best on earth monitors that everybody's loved and everything else, which is a change from the TM monitors that they put into the Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary collection. Complete change in that. They moved the bezel from the bottom of the panel to the top now, so it's on top of the marquee, you know. With the Arcade1Up logo at the bottom, which, by the way, the Arcade1Up logo is all over this thing. It's on the monitor, it's on the coin door, it's on the kick plate. Like, Arcade1Up loves the branding. I get it. It does need to be everywhere, right? It does have dual speakers with like speaker grills, and I think this was like the second cabinet or the first like cabinet outside of the second cabinet of the Deluxe line, because I do have NBA Jam that has the speaker grills, which is actually kind of cool to look at. You know, it gives it a premium feel, but you know, they're just speaker covers. A lot of people are probably taking them off and painting them different colors or order different colors of them and whatnot. I spoke about the monitor being a BOE. The monitor is nice, it's crisp. You don't get like those viewing angles when you go side to side. You can still see everything, which is pretty nice. The buttons and sticks on the control panel. First off, the control panel has that deluxe shape of panel, so you do get, you know what I'm saying, that they try to mimic their own style. I'm not gonna say it's like a Midway style, but they're trying to like etch their own style, and that's kind of what it is at this point. It's nice of them to put the Midway sticker on the side of the panels now, so that you don't have to worry about like going and having to order an extra sticker or anything else like that. So it's actually pretty freaking good. The sticks and buttons on the panel, though, the sticks are those upgraded newer versions of the sticks that they've been using since Street Fighter, the Yoga Flame, and the Shinku Hadouken edition. So the sticks are still really solid. The buttons are the buttons. Yeah, the buttons are the buttons. But they say that they're offering an authentic experience, right? So if you went to arcades back in the day and your arcade was kind of like ran down, you kind of played with trash buttons, but that's still no reason to make it so that we're not playing with good buttons and sticks at a $4.99 price point. You know what I mean? Like the stick quality is good, but the buttons still leave something to be desired. The coin door is in the box, but it's an attachable coin door. It doesn't light up. It's not like in NBA Jam Deluxe or anything else like that where you can plug it in and light it up. So if you want the coin to light up, you're probably gonna have to order like a $8 kit from, like, who does the kit? I think it's Ritual 530 or something like that. But it's plastic, it's solid. I know some people contact Arcade1Up just to order the coin doors. So that is a thing if you want to like replace them on your other cabinets and whatnot. The side art for Mortal Kombat 2, Raiden. Raiden looks really good compared to the way Raiden looks on the Legacy. He looks really good, and I'm pretty sure I have some footage in here of the two cabinets next to each other and whatnot. The fact that they've added not coin doors, but screw hole covers to cover up the screws are nice. The cabinet that I got has the bottom right screw, because you know sometimes the holes aren't drilled right, and the bottom right screw doesn't go in all the way, and if I hammered it, it would crack. So, but on the side that the screw holes are covering up things, it does look really good. I'm not gonna say it looks flush, but it looks really good. There on the board, you've got your Wi-Fi. You know, it's Wi-Fi enabled, so you can play online. You can play with people. It does have an Ethernet port, and since this is a fighting game cabinet, it's important to have that so people can be hardwired, so you don't have to worry about disconnects and things of that nature. Let's see. So what's on the cabinet? You've got Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. You've got Tubin, Rampage, Joust. Wizards of War, Gauntlet, I think is on the cabinet. Papaerboy. Let's see, what else? Root Beer Tapper, Clacks, Defenders on the cabinet, and what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting Bubbles. Bubbles is on the cabinet, so it's like 14 games. You know, I know that Arcade1Up likes to put a bunch of games on a cabinet. Sometimes less is more. For instance, for anybody who's seen Papaerboy or played Papaerboy in arcade, you guys know that it comes with like the yoke that you like steer or whatever else, kind of like a bike, you know, the bike handles and whatever else. It doesn't translate well over, you know, and I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that since they did the first Midway Legacy. It doesn't translate. It doesn't make sense. Some of the games like Root Beer Tapper is awesome. Tubin's cool. I mean, it's a good way for you to test out games you've never played before, but some of the games on here don't make sense. So let's show some gameplay, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts.
Round 1, fight. Outstanding. Win. Round 2, fight. Round 3, fight. Finish him. One, fight. Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight. Well done. Finisher. Sub-Zero wins. Round 1, fight. Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight. Round 2, fight. Fatality. Round 1, fight.
Blow this hoe up.
Fight. Smoke wins. Round 3, fight.
It's so weird covering this controller.
Send me the bill. Does this mean no tip? Sorry about that. Don't tell my boss.
Oops. So, what do I think about the Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet? It's nice. The Deluxe is nice. The online's cool. One of the things I didn't talk about, the whole reason that I opened this thing up, was for spectate mode. There is an update out for spectate mode. If you have MK30th and you haven't turned it on in a while, you do have the same update. You can go on there. You can update it. Spectate works just the way it does in Killer Instinct. So it's licensed. It's the Code Mystics license. So it's the same style of spectate. You can set first to however many. People can coin up. They can, essentially put their quarter up on the glass like it's old school. And they can wait their turn in line. Okay, it works. You can spectate where else, right? If you're a content creator and you're trying to stream from this thing, yeah, if you're in my Discord server, you guys have seen the difficulties that I've had trying to get a good feed from it. I was told that it's 1280 by 960. It's not. It's 1920 by 1073p 55. It is such a funky aspect ratio. I literally had to hook up, and I don't know where it is. The only card that works for it, that works remotely for it, is the Ugreen. There is a Ugreen capture card that works for it. Sorry, I was digging for it. I don't know where it's at. It's in this desk somewhere. But it's the Ugreen, and it's like 20 bucks. But it's a solid capture card, but that's the only one that works. While the 7 capture cards, they want nothing to do with the output from that. But for hanging out with friends, for having a, late at night, or you guys are hanging out or having a beer or something else, you guys are getting together, absolutely, you can do that. The cabinet does still suffer from the whole weight thing, when it's like shaking. If you play really hard, I don't play that hard, so I don't notice it. I know people said that they'll play and it rocks a little bit, and I thought it was a fluke. And I genuinely don't play that hard, but it does move a little bit. So, as always, make sure you guys throw a weight in there or something like that, sandbag or a gallon of milk. But it's a solid experience. Is it $4.99 solid? Money And purchases are in the eye of the beholder, and perspective is everything. It plays well. You know, there is some input latency still. You know, they in the patch it was supposed to be that. It does feel a little better than it does from the previous version, but yeah, it's still it's good. It's good. It's playable in my Be Calm voice. It's playable. Okay. And there's a dedicated community of people who play Mortal Kombat if you're interested in getting into that whole scene. There are people who are always online, so that's a good thing about the cabinet. You never worry about like the lobbies being dead, at least for Mortal Kombat 2 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, you know. I think that with all the Arcade1Up cabinets on the fighting game side, there should be like ranked and casual lobbies, you know what I mean? Like, there should be that. And then they have a whole app, which is funny because they plug the app a lot on the box. There's a whole app, so there should be a way to run tournaments and stuff through the app. Speaking of somebody who runs tournaments, these things need to have HDMI out. Like, it's 2024, bruv. There are companies who have been dead and gone who have had HDMI out on their boards and were cheaper or on par with the product's pricing. Or you have competition right now in the market, like AtGames, who puts HDMI out and you can plug in. These things should start coming with HDMI out. And I get it, yeah, it's a niche percentage and whatever else, right? But for the niche who's helping, or the niche who wants to, you know what I'm saying, include their community and help build something up, yeah, you should probably do that in the future. Overall, I'm gonna give it about I'll give it a C+. You know, it's Mortal Kombat. They need to go ahead and just put out the MK freaking XL or put out an MK Pro. You know, I don't usually advocate for cabinets to get a Pro. I think the Mortal Kombat Pro would be really good though, honestly, because let's be real, I'm a Street Fighter guy, but Mortal Kombat's the biggest fighting game franchise in the world. And if Arcade1Up's not going out the way of the dinosaur, they should do a Pro. But those are my thoughts on the cabinet. Let me know if you guys have picked one up, if you have one, if you haven't picked one up. If you're interested in picking one up, yo, let me know. Or just shoot the crap at me in the comments. MikeOfAllTrades, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.